Welcome to the interview with Russell Earl Magowan. This is part 13, and if you would please continue.
Yeah, in passing, I think I might mention that although I was retired and had a fairly good retirement, I thought having idle time, so I began to wonder how I could increase my income a little. So I decided the school next door had a nursery school there, and Mrs. Perrier owned the school, and I knew her. And she asked me if I wanted to maintain the equipment over there, which meant sanding the various things, the slides and the swings, and checking and taking care of things, and also building things for the school. And I said, yes, I'd like to do that. She said, well, what would you charge? And I said, $10 an hour, because that wasn't really important. I wanted to have something to do. So I spent time, whenever the school was closed, I would go over, like in the morning or after 4 in the evening, and do the work. I never did it when the children were there. But I built a playhouse in a tree, and I built a little engine out of an oil drum, and it was really clever. Everybody liked it. And I built a little airplane that the children could get in. It had pedals that moved up and down, and a stick, and instruments, and it was quite clever, I thought. Also, I built a bus, and 12 children could fit into the bus, and I painted it yellow, like a school bus, and it had wheels, tires on it, and all, just like. So people used to come and they admired the stuff that I had built. And she was really nice. She always paid me, and it helped some. Then after that, I thought, well, she passed away, by the way, and new owners took over the school, and I didn't do it anymore because they were expanding it and making it bigger. So I took an exam for being a contractor, electrical contractor. I had the material from a friend of mine that had already been to school, one of the guys I worked with, and he became an electrical contractor after he retired. So he gave me all his literature on it that he'd had at the school, and I in turn studied it, and Marguerite asked me questions, and that way I went down to Pasadena and took an 8-hour exam and passed the exam and became electrical contractor, C10 license. Then I went to work in Toluca Lake. I put an ad in the Toluca Lake paper, and people began to call me. And I'm a very honest person insofar as work goes. I would never overcharge people, but I did charge them by the hour, and I got $25 an hour, which was fairly good money. And but I'd only work 3 hours in the afternoon or 2 or 3 days a week. But I did that actually for 10 years. And I built up quite a bit of money, and I put it in a 401k, which is all gone now, by the way, because I've used it up. But it was nice. It helped with the trips and things that we took. Well, with that, I think I've pretty well covered that, and I could go into what is transpiring in my life now. At the present time, I don't have a lady in the house. Everyone's gone, and I'm here alone. So I met my neighbor who lives in an apartment house 2 doors down. Her name is Jadine, and she, believe it or not, was in the movies, I believe. At one time, she's a very, very pretty lady, and very sweet and kind. So we've been going out to different things. We went to the Reagan Museum, and we went to Nixon's Museum, and we'll go out to eat quite a bit. And so it's nice to have a partner and a friend in that respect. And my daughters, they come down and visit with me, so that's what I've been doing here of late.